Alright, what is good, y'all? I'm here to bring you my reaction to this month's seasonal banner, the Halloween banner. Yeah, so it looks like we're getting Asker and what I presume to be one of the Cat Lagoos. I think it's Leth, or sorry, I think it's Lyre over Leth, based on the belt design and the tail and all that. So that's you know, I'm just tired. Like, I really cannot just keep spending my orbs. So I love Lyre. I'm really hoping she's a Tempest Trial unit, or at least the demote, because like I just can't anymore. I did get Tamara up to +4, so that was alright. So, nah, like I'm just, yeah, I can't be as excited as I should be if it is Lyre. So let's just dive right into it, I guess. I'm kind of expecting like, maybe Veil or something like an engaged dragon up here. Maybe not Nell, but what's Nell's brother's name in? Is it L? Gosh, I'm so used to the Japanese name. All right, whatever. Let's just go. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there's Asker. I actually think Lyre is gonna be the free Tempest Trial unit, which would be great, just based on like, oh, a newbie special, great. Just based on her being the second silhouette, and her not being like, she was the demo when she first showed up. Alright, Connected World is gonna be power creep version of OG Asker. There's gonna be duo Asker on crack, huh? Well, I guess he's not a tome though, he's a beast. Alright, who we got? It's Leth! Alright, this was the silhouette. Okay, it wasn't actually Lyre, it was actually Leth. Oh, she's the demote. Clash 3, Near Trace 3? Huh. Are we getting like special heroes on... Are we getting both Harmo and Duo then? Or like, are we getting like aided hero here? Alright, okay. I don't feel as bad because I like Lyre way more than Let. Alright! Sna! Wow, that art is very different. I mean, we have Halloween Noe, so this makes sense, but wow, that art is crazy. Dragon Scales. Twin Near Save. Oh! Oh, we got tier 4 save skills now. We truly are coming back to armor meta. That was a whole lot of no damage. Oh. That was good though, but man, seriously, I can't get over that art. That's so unique. I think it's the same artist as Hayato. Wow. Asatani Tomio. It's been a second since Asatani Tomio. Oh man, that art is insane. Wow. Oh, Nagi. Yeah, Nagi actually has... Her stonk's gone up a lot. Because of her AoE reduction against Sigurd. But now we just straight up got better Nagi. Obviously, wow. I'm surprised it's Nagi in front instead of Ithune. Ithune is more popular, I would say. Trick or treat. Oh, well, no, we already have duo Ithune, so that makes sense. Alright, so Ithune is in the backpack now. Wow, that art is so good. But it looks like we just stuck with dragons here. With the dragon theme, as usual. Alright, the TT unit then, I wonder.
This is fun.
Oh, warp bubble. Oh boy.
A surprise.
That's really nice. Because obviously, she doesn't want to run High Dragon Wall, it seems. Her being in armor and all that. Alright, is it going to be TT Liar still? That'd be much appreciated. Alright, no. It's, Rabbit Boy. Alright. Okay, well, pleasant surprise there. Very surprising art. I can't get over it. Well, did I say? Yeah, it's pretty sure it's Hayato's art on Na there. That's why it looks so different. But alright, let's take a look here. Starting off with Asker, same class as his mythic version, Colorless Beast. Horn of Harvests. Alright, Slaying has Super Obstruct just like Tamara. Nice, that's really useful right now. For allies within 2 spaces of unit, restores X HP to those allies. Oh, Breath of Life 4. Alright. Reduces deep wounds. Yada yada. If target's defense is greater than foe's defense, X equals 20% of map target. Yeah, it is Breath of Life 4 straight up, isn't it? Wow. But is it only for allies, it seems? No, it's joint drive, yeah. Because in the next paragraph we got the attack defense debuff up to 15, based on number of allies within 3 spaces. Yep, and then there's the self Breath of Life part, and true damage reduction by 20%, as usual of defense, and also true damage, and then the beast stuff. All right, Breath of Life 4 in the weapon slot. That's kind of crazy. Sturdy Beast 3. Sturdy Beast. Special cooldown count 3, I should say. Boost damage by X% of unit's defense when special triggers. If transformed, 50, otherwise 40. If both of the following conditions are met, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40% during combat. Unit or foe's special is ready. Yeah, the typical finish. Armored flow condition, right? Unit is transformed or unit's defense is greater than foe's defense -4. So both of these have to be met. That's interesting. Alright, yeah, this is basically just the tanky version of the other one we got that pierces DR. Makes sense. Yeah, he has no piercing right here, but let's keep going. Demon Slubbler is great. Reopening, that makes sense. Connected World. If unit can transform, transformation effects gained if unit is within 2 spaces from a different title than unit as a trigger condition. Okay. So, easier transformation, that's nice. If he's defending an AR, at start of enemy turn 1, if conditions are unit transforms. Okay. That's convenient. Hold on. If defending an Aetherites at the start of enemy turn 1. Yeah, he transforms on start of the attacker, the player's turn. That makes sense. To make sure he gets his stuff ready from the get-go. And at start of turn and at start of enemy phase, except for in summoner duels. If unit is within 3 spaces of any allies from a different title, it grants attack defense +6, resonant blaze, resonant shields, and alright, there's the piercing part. Alright, that's where it was. To unit and allies. Alright, he gives piercing support. And also for units and allies, if special cooldowns and time spells, yeah, that makes sense. So, just power crept version of Opening World, or whatever it was called, and just with added piercing, which is pretty good. If he's within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack defense +5 to unit and reduces damage for by 40% during combat. That is pierceable. And also if unit special cooldown count. Okay, yeah, and he gets attack plus. And for allies, Within 3 spaces, if special cooldown count is added to maximum after combat. Oh, it's TP4. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's really good then. Okay. That is quite the upgrade. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. He has Breath of Life 4. And this crazy support. Times Pulse 4 supports. Piercing support. Transforms easily. Reopening. He's gonna, this is definitely 2024 Asker. Alright, we'll see how he goes. We'll see how he does. Thankfully, no skills here that I absolutely want. Barring maybe Sturdy Beast, but it's nothing I have orbs for. It's not worth my orbs at the moment. Alright. Next we got Leth and not Liar, so I'm happy in the sense that I don't have to be as go-hearted with orbs as I would normally. Hurting the D mode and being shown second is kind of odd though. I wonder why they did that. Hungry Cat Fang. She is a blue beast. Cav, of course. So Slaying. Times Pulse. And Omni 14, typical stuff. Self no follow-up. Oh wait, full no follow-up. And self tempo. Very good. And also in special triggers, full piercing. Oh wait, yeah. Full piercing. Okay, that's alright, though nowadays there's so much flat DR and special base piercing that it's not as good as it normally would be. At start of combat, if special cooldown counts, that's maximum value after combat. Yeah, TP4. Alright. I wonder why they keep separating those two clauses. And beasts. Cavalry beast transformation stuff. It's fairly straightforward. Nothing too crazy, just TP4, typical stats, no follow-up, and self-tempo, full piercing on special trigger. It's crazy that that's, like, not considered much nowadays, but, you know, excuse me. For a demo, it's fair. Dragon Fang, obviously, would replace this with... Actually, I guess you don't need the piercing special, so I guess optimally it would be the new beast special, right? I guess her defense won't be that high, though. So, I don't know. Maybe, they can't get no quarter, so... Not that she would have wanted it to begin with. Draconic Aura, Moonbow, I don't know. Attack Speed Clash 3, Speed Defense New Trace 3. Yeah, typical seasonal demote having solid bridge fodder stuff. Alright. I'll mention, I'm not a huge fan of this outfit for Leth. If this was Liar, I feel like I would appreciate this outfit more, but on Leth it just seems kind of strange. A bit too cutesy for her, but I guess that's the point. I don't know. Is it? Anyway. Alright, we got Na. The art here is pretty good. But man, this default art... it's very unique. That face doesn't do it, man. I'm sorry. The face does not do it for me. It is very cute overall, though. I like how it's a callback to Halloween Nowie's, you know, huge sleeves and everything. So, that's cool. Green Dragon Armor. Alright, and we got some spicy stuff here, it seems. At least for inheritance-wise. For a weapon, we got Slaying. Adaptive damage. At start of turn, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit and to any ally with HP less than max unit's HP. Alright, so that's just every turn pulsing, essentially. She's obviously going to have crazy HP. In the trailer, it says 58. That's insane. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, flexibility on first attack defense, yada yada, max 14. If unit triggers savior, value shoot as 14, of course. And unit deals plus X damage and reduces damage from foes attacks by X, where X equals unit's max HP minus foes HP at start of combat. Max 16, minimum 8. So, considering she has 58 HP, which the standard HP amount is 40, that's going to be pretty good. Including when dealing damage with a special combat, in which case X is calculated using HP before special triggers. Right. That would make sense. Okay. And also, if foes attack and trigger a foe special, she has Scowl. If unit is within 3 spaces of ally and unit special cooldown counts maximum value after combat, it's TP4. All right. Yeah, the looping effect. All right. Very good. Like every turn pulsing is quite nice, and the flat DR is, obviously it's going to be worse and worse as she takes more and more damage, but I mean it's still pretty solid. I would say 16 flat DR, and she has Scowl, so better chance that she's taking less damage, and TP4 Armored Blaze, so her DR is going to be pretty solid overall. Earthfire boost. Oh, so I guess she has 53 HP then, which is still really high. All right, Dragon Scales. If foe initiates combat, this looks like tier 5 Ire, basically. If foe initiates combat or if unit's HP is healthy at start of combat, inflicts Omni, well not Omni, attack defense res at -X on foe where X equals 4 plus the greater of difference, oh boy, compare defense here, or res. Max 11. If either of unit stats less than foe stats, the difference is treated as 0. Alright, makes sense. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, yep, there's the Ire part. Grant special cooldown count -1 to unit before foe's first attack. Okay, that's very good for armors, obviously. You're pre-charging your Armored Blaze or Armored Flow, etc., etc. And reduces the percentage... Okay, pierce. 50% piercing, because why not? So it's kind of like Lagoo's Friend in a sense. It's like mini Lagoo's Friend. Right? But you get like way more stat debuffs on the foe, which is very good. Obviously, it's gonna be dragons only. It gives you the guaranteed follow-up attack as well, which Lagoo's Friend doesn't. So yeah, I could see dragons wanting this over Lagoo's Friend. Yeah, and it doesn't require a specific special cooldown count. So you could run Dragon's Roar or whatever other special. Yeah, so it's a solid alternative to Lagoo's Friend for dragons. Alright, defense, res, twin, near save. Oh boy. If foe with range 1 initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces of unit, grants savior to unit, or trigger saver on unit. Alright, that's the same. If foe's range equals 1, grants defense res plus 4 to unit during combat, and reduces damage by X% effect that can be triggered. And any DR piercing effect that can be triggered only once per combat by unit's equipped special skill can be triggered up to twice per combat. And restore 7 HP to unit and when unit deals damage. Hold on, let me read that. Any reduces damage by X effect that can be triggered only once per combat by unit's equipped special skill can be triggered up to twice per combat. Okay, so this is saying so it's any DR effect that can be triggered only once per combat by unit's equipped special skill. Okay, by special skill. Alright, so this is kind of like saying it's kind of like Hardy Fighter, but for Armored Flow, Armored Blaze, and Armored whatever the other one's called. Beacon. Right? So like, how Hardy Fighter triggers twice for defensive specials. Or like it causes the defensive special trigger twice. I think this is that version for can be triggered up to twice per combat. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit different. So basically Armored Blaze can happen twice, because normally it's only foe's next attack. It can happen again. Alright, that makes sense. So it can be split across opponent doubling. That's very, very good. Yeah, that's why it's twin near save. Got it. So that's a very significant buff for armors. Yeah. That's even more survivability. And that like retroactively like really helps all of them a good bit. Combined with how broken Shield Fighter is, armors now are just eating well. Obviously this doesn't matter too much for if you are running Shield Fighter for a defensive special, This is more for armored beacon and armored flow and all that. But essentially, like, armor stonks are super on the rise here. And even with just shield fighter, it's so broken that, like, allegedly a lot of old armors can just even tank Felix if they have just shield fighter, right? And now we have this, so if you want to run an offensive special, one of the armored offensive specials, you can also have better survivability now too. So, very good, very good. Alright. I'm assuming Nagi just has an alternate version of that. Alright, Red Armored Dragon. This art goes so hard. Alright, I love this so much. I love Ithune here. I mean, Nagi looks great. I really like Ithune. I'm a big Ithune fan. Her wings look sick. I mean, both of them though, they look great. This art just goes so hard. Alright. So we got Opposing Stones, makes sense. Slaying, effective against dragons. Neutralizes, effective against armored bonuses. Okay, that makes sense. And if bonus range equals to adaptive damage. And DC. Alright, she's got DC built in, that's huge. Reduces AoE by 80%, there's the Nagi part. Grants TA advantage against colorless foes, that's also Nagi. And at start of turn, if unit... We're getting a lot of TP4 here, I'm assuming... Yep, there's the TP4 part in the second paragraph. Yeah. So, that's good. If you need combat, Omni 14 stats, yada yada. Well, minus speed. Reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of units res, true flat damage reduction, and heals 7 HP up unit. TP4 effect, and grants attack defense res plus 4 to allies within 3 spaces during the combat. Okay, just a little extra mini support there, which is nice. I don't think that last extra support there part is not a big deal, but 7 HP healing is pretty nice, I guess. So she's gonna be the one. I guess it helps like whoever's a melee unit if you're not far saving for them, right? And Dragon's Roar, very good. This works well with the new twin save skills, right? Because now Dragon's Roar can do the DR thing. Yeah, can trigger twice. The DR part. She has Scale, she has Dragon Scales as well. That's the same exact one, right? Yes, just the same thing exactly. Alright, Dragon Scales and AR Twin Far Save. Okay, so I appreciate that twin save skills are really just there to buff the special. Otherwise, it's mostly the same. I guess you do get healing as well. That's pretty big. So Nagi actually heals a lot after combat. 14 with Twin Far Save. That's pretty good. So yeah, this is really good. Obviously, people are finding out that base Nagi is really good now to deal with Sigurd, but now we just have an even better one. Not to mention he has this harmless skill now, which gives Warp Bubble, neutralize effectiveness dragon bonus. That's kind of whatever. She doesn't have that herself, right? Yeah, I think she just had effectiveness herself. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she has negate armor effectiveness, and now she can get negate dragon effectiveness, which isn't really that common right now, but you know, it's nice. But Warp Bubble is obviously the big thing here, and neutralizing any penalty status is also pretty big right now as well. Restores 30 HP. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Yeah, these save meta's back. What can I say? I mean, it's been back now that since Shield Fighter again, but it's even more back now. This is about par for course. I feel like we're gonna get insanely broken nukes. After this, you know, we've gone full swing into the other direction now since last year's offensive meta. So now we are back in full defensive meta. Like, yeah, like even Felix and Bernadetta, like they're like the premier nukes right now, and Sigurd. But yeah, these with Shield Fighter, and now that Nagi has AoE prevention damage reduction, it's really hard for the nukes nowadays to do anything, which is insane. So now we have to swing back the other way at some point, which I'm not looking forward to. This game is doomed. But that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry, I kind of out of it right now. I took a nap and I've been lacking sleep. But thankfully I don't have to work too much tomorrow. I can work remote tomorrow, so I can catch up on all that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Yeah, we get Yarn for our TT unit, obviously. If his weapon is anything like Leth's, you know, he's gonna be pretty solid, I would say. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you gonna pull? I am not gonna pull, aside from the free pull. But you know, I'll try my luck on getting Nagi, I guess, because that art is crazy. So that'll do it for me. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.